This is the video for task 4 of the Google Docs tutorial. Now you'll notice at the beginning I haven't typed in the task 4 text alignment spacing heading yet. I actually want to show you one of the tools before I do that. So you'll notice that I'm on my new page, but I still have all of the formatting from my previous line that I had typed in with the green font. I don't want that for this part. So over here under the 3 buttons, I can use this T that has the line slash through it. And what that is that's clear formatting. And that will take me back to my original text. So if I click on that, you'll notice that my cursor goes really small, but up here it goes from Arial 11 font and we're back to a black color. So that can be very helpful when you're trying to clear out the formatting. If you ever copy and paste some text and it doesn't ever line up correctly, you can use that to help you with that. So now I'll cover my heading. And I want to make sure that that was a heading 2. Okay, so from our lesson document, you should have copied the 4 different paragraphs, and I'm going to paste those here. Okay, so paragraph number 1, we're actually going to just kind of talk about for a second. This paragraph here is what we call left aligned. It's using this left alignment button, and that means that everything is aligned up with the left margin. That's typically the one that you're going to use, the one that you would find in most cases. This second paragraph, we're actually going to make a center alignment. So everything will be centered around the middle of the page. Notice that might not always touch the margins on the left and the right, depending on how much text you have in the paragraph. So the center alignment button is here as well. This last paragraph, we're going to do a right alignment, so everything is aligned with the right end margin. This one is not used very often, but can be helpful in some cases. This next paragraph, we are actually going to format according to OWL's APA formatting. So if you have a long quote, something that's longer than 4 lines, it actually needs to all be left indented. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to select my text, and over here on the 3 little buttons, I'm going to increase the indent 1 time, and that does the entire paragraph. If I had done this, I'm going to undo this for just a second to show you something. If I had not selected on my text and I had just clicked it once at the beginning of my paragraph, then it will So this is for if your quote that you're going to use in your paper is longer than 4 paragraphs, 4 sentences. So now let's discuss line spacing. If we look at our first paragraph, I'm going to select my text, go over here to the 3 little dots, and select the line spacing icon. You'll notice that this is at 1.15 spacing. That is the typical spacing that we use in EdTech Memphis. In all of our documents for your lessons, your assignments, everything is at 1.15. You might also want to use 1.5, so let's look at changing that. Select your second paragraph, then go to your line spacing icon and select 1.5. You'll notice that it's a little bit more spaced out. And let's look at another one that's a little bit more drastic. So select your third paragraph, and let's change this one to double spacing. So this one obviously has a space of text in between each line, but it doesn't have an actual line in between. It would go straight from the first line to the second line, etc. So this is just another way to space out your text. These could be used for various different reasons.